After years of jumping between Forex brokers, testing platforms with real money on the line, and watching how they handle everything from calm markets to absolute chaos, I've narrowed it down to two heavyweights that keep coming up in every serious trader's conversation: FBS and Exness. Both have massive global followings, millions of clients across over 150 countries. But they serve slightly different crowds. One feels like the friendly neighborhood mentor, packed with bells and whistles and a real sense of community. The other is a sleek, no-nonsense machine, built for raw speed, efficiency, and professional-grade performance. If you're trying to decide between these two in 2026, stick around. I'm going to break down what actually matters when your real money is on the line. Let's start with the basics. FBS has been around since 2009. They've built a reputation on accessibility. Super low entry barriers, generous bonuses, and a strong focus on education. They throw seminars, run promotions, and genuinely try to feel like a trading community. Think of them as the broker that holds your hand when you're starting out. Exness, founded just a year earlier in 2008, has evolved into a tech powerhouse. They emphasize raw performance. Ultra-tight spreads, lightning-fast execution, and instant withdrawals that actually work, even on weekends. They're the go-to for serious retail traders and scalpers who refuse to pay extra for basic functionality. Different philosophies, same goal. Getting you into the markets. But which one delivers better where it counts? Safety first. Always. FBS operates under SEC, that strong EU oversight, plus ASIC and the Belize FSC. Exness has an even broader mix, including the FCA in the UK, SEC, FSCA in South Africa, and several others. In practice, both brokers segregate client funds and offer negative balance protection, so you can never lose more than you deposited. I've never had a major issue withdrawing from either after decent trading volume. But here's the real difference. Exness consistently gets praised for near-instant processing. We're talking withdrawals that hit your account in seconds, not days. FBS is reliable too, but some users report occasional delays with certain payment methods. In a world where brokers sometimes freeze accounts during big market moves, both have solid track records, but Exness edges ahead on transparency and withdrawal speed. This is where the real differences show up, and they matter to your bottom line. First, spreads and fees. Exness often wins here with raw spreads starting from 0.0 pips on professional accounts, and low commissions. Their pricing stays tight even when markets get volatile. FBS offers competitive spreads, from 0.5 to 1 pip on major pairs, with zero spread options on certain accounts. But here's the catch. Those spreads can widen more noticeably during news events. For scalpers and high-frequency traders, Exness simply feels smoother. Now leverage. FBS pushes higher leverage, up to 1 to 3,000 in some regions. That's exciting, but honestly, it's dangerous for beginners. Exness caps it lower in regulated entities but still offers flexible high leverage offshore. Use it wisely. Leverage is a double-edged sword that cuts both ways. Both cover Forex, metals, indices, stocks, and crypto. Exness has a slight edge in depth for certain pairs and cryptocurrencies, while FBS feels broader for beginners dipping into multi-asset trading. Both brokers heavily rely on MetaTrader 4 and 5, which are the industry standards. Battle-tested platforms that support expert advisors, custom indicators, and copy trading. FBS has developed its own mobile app with some proprietary touches that genuinely feel more beginner-friendly. The interface is clean, the navigation is intuitive, and it's great for traders who are still learning the ropes. Exness offers their own Exness terminal alongside MT4 and MT5, and many experienced traders actually prefer it. The modern interface, the reliability, the speed. It just feels more professional. Mobile apps for both are strong, perfect for monitoring positions on the go. Now, if you love TradingView integration or CTrader, neither broker is the absolute best in that department. But they cover the essentials exceptionally well. For most traders, the platform choice comes down to personal preference. Both MT4 and MT5 are on both brokers. If you're a beginner, FBS absolutely crushes it in this category. Their trading academy, regular webinars, market analysis, and community events are genuinely helpful. If you're still learning price action or risk management fundamentals, this is a massive advantage that shouldn't be overlooked. Exness keeps things more streamlined. Solid educational content, but way less hand-holding. Their real strength is execution quality and the tools designed for traders who already know what they're doing. Customer support is 24/7 for both, fully multilingual. But in my experience, Exness often feels faster in response times, especially during high volatility market hours. Now let's talk about hidden costs because they add up fast. Exness really shines here. No deposit fees, no withdrawal fees, no inactivity fees. Swap-free Islamic accounts available globally. FBS has attractive bonuses, I'll give them that. But you need to read the fine print carefully. Those bonuses often come with trading volume requirements that can effectively trap your capital if you're not paying attention. So who actually wins this comparison? Well, it depends entirely on who you are as a trader. Choose FBS if you're a beginner who wants education, bonuses, and a supportive community vibe. If you're okay with slightly higher spreads in exchange for more account flexibility and regular promotions. If you value a $5 minimum deposit and lots of local payment options that make it easy to get started. I've seen plenty of new traders genuinely thrive here because the educational resources significantly reduce the learning curve. Now choose Exness if you're an active or professional trader who prioritizes low costs, tight spreads, and fast withdrawals above everything else. If you're a scalper or day trader who cannot afford slippage or execution delays. If you're tired of fees slowly eating into your profits month after month. Exness's entire business model is built for trading volume, and it shows in every aspect of their service. In my experience testing both brokers extensively, Exness just feels more professional for consistent, serious trading. Here's the bottom line. There is no universal winner in the FBS versus Exness debate. Exness comes out ahead for most serious traders right now, thanks to better overall trading conditions, proven reliability under market pressure, and those genuinely impressive instant withdrawals that build real confidence over time. FBS remains an excellent choice if you're just starting your trading journey, or if you genuinely love the educational resources and occasional trading bonuses. My advice? Test both with demo accounts first. Trade small, trade live for at least a month. See which platform genuinely clicks with your personal trading style. Because the best broker isn't the one with the flashiest marketing. It's the one that lets you focus entirely on your charts, your strategy, and your execution, instead of fighting against your broker. And remember, no broker makes you profitable. That responsibility falls entirely on your strategy, your risk management, and your trading discipline. Trade safe out there.